Hey guys, and welcome to part 1 of the Porsche Addict Live Summit. We're gonna get started. Okay, so in this first race, we will do these 3 races. In part 1, we will do these 3 races. These 3 will occur in part 2. So, let's get into it. Go, new car that I haven't driven before, so we'll have to see how it goes. But it should hopefully be pretty good.
Listen to the engine.
It's not fully customized in terms of performance. It's about 300 out of the 320, I'm pretty sure.
All I've got to say to you is keep working your magic.
So definitely not fully customized, but not too bad either. Should still be okay. Pretty decent start. So let's keep pushing and see how good we can get this time to be. You might have noticed last video or so that I'm trying to challenge myself not to use the nitrous. Obviously, like, if I need it to get the scores I'm aiming for, then I can always do it later. But especially on video, I'm trying my hardest not to use it, because I just want to see how that goes. I think our time should be going alright now. Getting a lot more used to the car and the track, so this lap's definitely going a lot faster. And that will do good for our time. But of course we won't know if it's good enough till the end. But I like the car, it handles pretty well. Like most Porsches in this game. In many classes, Porsche's the best handling car. I don't know if I would say that for this one, but it's not too bad either. Okay, we're coming on to the last of that now, guys. Got a big lead, considering how small the track is. But that doesn't mean much, because pretty sure the difficulty of the cars that we're racing against is right down low. So it only really gives you a comparison idea of how well you might be doing. And by those times I might be doing okay. So you know, that corner could have gone a lot better. This didn't hit the barrier though. Alright, up. Jeez, this lap's not going as well. Probably gonna lose some time here, but hopefully not enough to have a bad effect on my time. We'll have to see how we go there. Let's have a look. I don't feel like it's going to be terrible, but it might not be great. Yeah, it's not great, but it could be worse. I will only restart an event if the score is under 50. So, doesn't mean I won't do it later. but I'll only restart it in game when the score is under 50. We're going to be using my Cayman GT4 in one of these races, and we'll use the GT3 RS in the other one just to change it up a bit.
Faster, faster. Seriously,
In my opinion,
go
this
faster.
definitely is one of the best street cars in terms of handling. I'd have to decide whether it beats out its competition. Not too bad of a start, bit of a wall bump. I've had this car for a while, and I'm a big fan of it. Both in terms of how it drives and how it looks. I saved there, didn't want to smash into that building. Handled really well in the grass. Didn't give a spin out. I've had a lot of cars do that. So I'm happy this one was just like, meh, let's go. Overall. Oh. More wall bumps. In my opinion, wall bumps aren't too bad because a wall bump is never as bad as a dead stop. So even though I don't think there's many dead stops involved here, you should always take a wall bump over a dead stop. We're just cruising now with a decent lead, so hopefully that means good for our time. But I think it should be because we're building it really fast. We'll try to keep doing that and we'll see how we do. I predict though, at least so far, this one's going to be a lot better than the last one. Once again, it handled that grass and that transition pretty well. Bit of a spin, but it definitely wasn't as bad as some cars. Got to dodge the railway crossing, because that is for some reason a dead stop. Plus every other pole in the game you just smash straight through. Me not understand, but that's the way it is. Alright, let's see how well we did. I expected to be a bit better than that, though. That's not terrible. A bit disappointing. But we will move on to the last race for today, which is this street race. And we will use the GT3 RS. Here it is. So let's get started.
3, 2, 1.
Look at these guys
Fingers
copying
are
me.
crossed.
This doesn't handle too bad as well. It's got a bit more slide in it, but definitely still controllable. pretty good pull away and pretty good start. Okay. Already building a lead, let's keep it that way. Mind you, as long as we come greater than third, we rank, but I'm pretty sure if we go that slow, we're really not going to get a very good score. So, obviously not aiming for that. Nice, no sharp corner here, because we're not taking that road. This is a fast stretch. Here comes the short corner. Nice brakes. Better than what I thought. Speed back up again now. But it's always better to be safe than sorry when you put them in brakes. Okay, we're about halfway through so far. I think we're doing alright for a good time, but I've been saying that all day and they haven't been great. So we'll have to wait and see. Not rely on my bets for the times apparently today. Took out that poor straight sign, but it got in my way. Nearing the end now. I still think this time should be okay, but I'm not going to rely on it. And we're still doing alright. Unfortunately, not very eventful race. Haven't really even had many crashes. This car's doing a pretty decent job. So we come up to the finish, and across we go. So we'll see how well how good that score is. Yeah, there we go. There's a good one. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in part 2.